Hello everyone, I'm going to be reviewing another Christmas movie. Yes, we're going to do not 25 Christmas movies. We're going to do one Christmas movie, skip that day, another Christmas movie, skip that day, and another Christmas movie. So we're going to do it like that. So we got Klaus. I was supposed to review that yesterday, but I kind of made a plan that I was going to do one movie, then skip, one movie, skip, one movie, skip, like that. Okay, so Klaus, directed by Sergo Pablos, produced by Jenko Gott and Sergo Pablos, Marisa Ryman, Matthew Teven, Mercedes Gamo, Michael Lenz Orts, Gustavo Ferdinand, screenplay by Sergiano Pablos, Jim Mahoney, and Zach Lewis. Stories from Sergo Pablos, starring Jason Schwartzman, J.K. Simmons, Rosasha Joan, Will Sasso, Neda McGrath Lubber, Sergo Pablos, uh, Norm MacDonald, and John Cusack. Music is by Alfonso. I'm gonna get this wrong. I'm sorry. Alfonso Gonzalez Agla, something. Yeah, edited by Pablo Garcia Rivert. Productions companies are from Netflix Animation, Sergo Pablos Animation, and Ad- Address Klein or something, and distributed by Netflix. This movie came out on 8th of November 2019. Ran for 97 minutes. And the budget was $40 million. The plot for this movie is Jesper Johnson, the lazy, spoiled son of the Royal Postmaster General, has been trying to flunk out of Postman Academy, but his father sends him to a distant town of Smemberg. If Jasper fails to post 6,000 letters within a year, he will be cut off from his family fortune. Arriving in the bleak, snowy town of Snunberg, Jasper meets ferryman Mongins and teacher fishmonger Alva, who explains that Smensburg is a home to potentially warning Alberg and Crumb families. Despite the letters Jesper attempts to mail a young Crumb boy drawing, he later visits the rescued woodman Klaus and discovers his house is filled with homemade toys but flees from imposing woodsman, leaving behind the sad drawing. Klaus forces Jesper to take him to the boy's house and secretly deliver one of his toys. Word spreads to other children who hope to receive toys by sending Klaus letters. Jesper eager, to collect letters, convincing Klaus to let him deliver more toys. The Crumb Boy toy leads him to play with Boy girls, much to their family's outrage. The myth of class growing among the town's children as Jesper delivers toys throughout their chimneys at night, prompting more and more children to write letters to Klaus. Jesper sends those who cannot write to be taught by Alva, who reopens her school with money she was saving to leave Smensburg, and Klaus and Jesper tame a team of reindeer to pull cart and toys, and Jesper leaves coal in stocking of a young bully. The boy confronts Jesper, who declares Klaus only gives toys to good children and tracks all the misbehaviors with the naughty list. The leads the children to perform acts of kindness throughout the town, inspiring the townsfolk to end their ancient disputes. So Justin Schwartzman is Jesper, J.K. Simmons is Klaus, Rosasa Jones is Alva, uh, Will Sisso is Mr. Alba or something like that. Norman's Morgans, Neda is Lubber. Production. After setting up an own animation studio in Marad, Spain, director Sergio Pablos, who had been working on Disney Resistance films such as Aladdin, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hercules, and Tarzan, decided to develop a new traditionally animated feature film. Pablos wanted to explore how the medium would have been involved Western animation film studios, not switched to producing most computer animated films since the 1990s. For the film, look, the studio sought to overcome some of the technical limits that traditionally animated had focused on organic and volume lighting and texture to give the film a unique look while manufacturing a handcraft feel. Property tools from Les Films du Poison Rogue, a French company, were used to allow the team to produce a variety of visual development styles with the aim of getting away from standard style of characters looking like stickers put on painting backgrounds. Fellow Disney animator James Baxter, known for Beauty and the Beast, also worked on the film. The first teaser for this project was released in April 2015. At the time, the studio was seeking investment, co-production, and distribution partners. It was shopped around the variety studios, but most studios rejected the movie, viewing it was too risky. In November 2017, Netflix announced that they had acquired the global rights to Klaus. In the same time, the casting of sportsmen Jones, Simmons, and Cusack, who announced along with the Christmas 2019 release date. In March 2019, it was reported that Netflix was planning a Oscar-fulfilling run for Klaus in theaters. It was listed of the top 10 films Netflix was regurgitating, with plans to give limited releases prior to the online debuts that August the film released date was announced alongside the debut of the trailer on 7th of October. Release. Klaus was released actually on theaters on 8th of November and was released digitally through Netflix on 15th of November. It was the first originally animated film to appear on Netflix. In January 2020, Netflix reported that the film was watched 40 million members over its first 4 weeks of its release. The reception. On review aggregation website Rotten Tomatoes, the film has an approval of 94% based on 67 reviews, with an average rating of 7.59 out of 10. The critical consensus reads, beautiful hand-drawn animation and humorous, heartwarming narrative make Klaus an instant candidate for holiday classic status. On Metacritic, the film has weighed average score of 65 out of 100 based on 13 critics, initiating generally favourable reviews. Don DeFore of the Hollywood Reporter gave the film a positive rating. Sergio Pablo's Klaus invents its own unexpected and enjoyable origin story for the big guy who gives out toys every Christmas Eve, shaking off most United's clutches its favour of from-scratch party about how... can't even read it. Echoes of other seasonal favourites, especially its topsy-turvy way Dr. Seuss's Grinch. While standing completely on its own, Pewter debut of Variety gave the film a mixed review, calling the film incomplete and saying what goodwill the movie does inspire owns more to splendid visual worlds than to anything the story supplies. According to the data provided by Netflix to reunite returns, the film racked up to nearly 30 million views worldwide in its first month. The film beat Toy Story 4 for Best Animated Film on Animation Magazine. Now, Klaus. Whew, it's hot. Hold up. What is the degrees? It's really hot. 16 degrees, okay. This movie, I did enjoy. I think it's a fantastic movie. I know I love Christmas movies, and this was a beautiful animation movie. I mean, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was the 2018 beautiful animation, but this one was the beautiful animation of the year, hands down. This movie was amazing. I loved this movie so much. Okay, don't get me wrong. Raise your hands if this was your first time watching it. Yep, that's me. I only watched it once, and that was last night. And I loved it. I absolutely loved Klaus. It was such a fun time. I mean, I was really surprised with this movie on how it was going, because I was like, Well, it's going to be one of those movies, like those terrible Christmas movies, but no, it was really good. It was so good. I loved, loved Klaus so much. And to be honest, it would probably be on like my 2019 list. But I watched it in 2020, so it'll be my 2020 list. But I loved Klaus so much. I think it's one of my favourite movies, animation movies, of released in 2019. Well, I saw it in 2020, so this decade so far. It's one of my favourites. I loved Klaus so much. It was just a fun time. I loved it. God, how many words do I have to say? It was just amazing. For my score for Klaus, I will give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. For my percentage, I'll give it a 97% out of 10. Grade, I'll give it an A+. Yes, A+. And out of 10, I'll give it a 9.7 out of 10. Thank you for listening to my review of Klaus. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. Be a big help. Thank you for watching. I got this thing that I'm going to do. It's going to be like a bracket tournament. And that's going to start. So I'm doing decades. It's kind of copying Ryan O'Toole, but not really. Kind of is. But we're going to do from 2010 to 2019. Going to rank all those and see which is my favourite movie from the 2010s decade. Thank you for watching. Oh, and I'll also do it with 2000s and 2009. I'll probably do it yearly. Yeah. I'm finding where my year reviews come out, like top 10 movies, top 10 bad movies, top 10 surprising movies, top 10 disappointing movies, and top 10 anticipated movies for 2021. That will be out Boxing Day, or the 27th of December. No, I'll do the 31st of December. Oh god, that's going to be packed. I'll go 30th of December, because I'm busy on the 31st, because I have like 31, the big three. If you're talking about like where's my reviews, I'm not going to be able to do all of them. I'll do some. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I was about to say thank you for watching again. Peace out. I can't even speak because I'm speaking for like 30 minutes. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.